Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Fatihah Miti Azhar. So today I am going to explain about the background of Game Street. So Game Street has made a loan around 500,000 as a startup in the gaming sector. The capital will be used to hire the software developers, pay the office rent, and for the other essentials. We do hire the software developers that are not in high demand because our capital is so limited. So why did we intend to make bakery teams rather than the others? To begin with, we are game addicts who love to play the bakery games. Thus, as a gamer, we are aware of the actual or essentially criteria that must be included in order to make it more pleasing and interesting compared to the other publishers' company. So in order to make it different, we do include the real character of Korean idols as the main attraction, since everyone knows that they are really influential among the teenagers. Our bakehouse is also available in both offline and online modes. It allows gamers to play at anywhere, anytime, and any place, even they are not connected with the internet. What makes it unique is we also creating an open mic for the gamers in order to leverage it like the other popular games such as PUBG. And last but not least, we also included real cake recipes so that gamers can learn and bake in real life rather than just playing for fun. We are striving for 4 objectives that we are trying to achieve, which are: we want to be a Malaysia first game to successfully break into the international level. And second one is it is possible to turn a hobby into a career. Third is enhancing the existing and amazing gaming concept. And last but not least is to provide the optimal experience for users in order to satisfy the needs. So that's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Balkis and I will talk about the mission and vision. What is mission? Mission defines the company business objective and how is approach to reach those objectives. And what is a vision? Vision is the desired future position of the company. The mission and vision statement are very important, and we can be best described as the compass and destination of the organizational respectively. Therefore, every organization should develop clear mission and vision statement, as not doing so would be going on a journey without knowing a direction you are to follow or the destination. Thank you. Next, I continue with the organizational chart. An organizational chart is a diagram that visually conveys a company internal structure by detailing the roles, responsibility, and relationship between individuals within an entity. First and foremost, represent our CEO of the Game Street company, Nur Fatihah, who are responsible manage the overall operation, and she is acting as the main point of communication between board of directors. And we move to the second line, position, which is software developer Nurul Izzah. She is in charge in researching, designing, implement, and also managing the software program. Izzah assists with one employee as software developer assistant. Next, Hani Suraya represents as graphic design 1. Hani works as meeting with clients to establish their needs, using design software to complete project based on the client feedback. Another employee as graphic design 2 will assist by Hani Suraya as graphic design 1. Proceed to sales and marketing, Imam Balkis in charge with it. And lastly, Nurul Najiha as the financial manager will manage the finance of the company to make sure everything went well and reach the short-term and long-term goals. Thank you. And I will pass to the Hani Suraya, represent the business activity.
In Bakehouse, the players will get the experience of running their very own bakery. This game has been provided with a lot of features to be unlocked by the players by purchasing ingredients using the coins they have generated through running their bakery shops, making large variety of unlockable recipes, upgrading the bakery, and also serving freshly baked goods to various customers. We will release new contents for every week to keep our players bakery growing and developed. For every new event, these players will get the chance to explore new things that we will update with new trends and decorations. Every end of month, we will announce sales promotions and 30% discounts will be given for every purchase of in-app items. We also will provide several payment methods that can be accessed by players for them to easily top up their games, such as through PayPal, online banking, debit card, Visa card, Google Pay, Apple Pay, bank wire transfer, and many other types of payment methods. These games can be played both offline and online. Hence, there is no problem for players if their device does not have any internet connections the moment they feel like they want to play these games. On top of that, the most interesting part is not only players can have fun, but at the same time, they can learn by playing trading game in which, through the link that have been provided. From offering the players with virtual trading game, we hope that they can enjoy into buying or selling securities in exchange of to have additional funds from investing into them. This is because the funds that they have gained from there will support them in running their bakery shops. As our business currently targeting for international players as well as local players, we have released it in multiple languages including English, Polish, French, Korean, Italian, German, Spanish, Simplified Chinese, Latin American Spanish, Russian, Turkish, Indonesian and Malaysia itself. The players also can utilize open microphone features. We also provide the players with open microphone features while they are playing, especially during the times they are taking orders from their customers, so that the players can easily have two-way conversations between each other. With our developer skills experience in coding area, we have asked them to design lines of both local and import successful businessmen's characters and also K-pop idols in order for these games to be more interesting and differ from other competitors. The reasons why we create these characters is due to the researches that we have found stated that the most of gamers in worldwide countries are from the youngster itself. Apart from that, we also design different seasonal themes, places, and even many other countries that players can explore and visit to, such as we have created Halloween events, Christmas events, and also even Mubarak Eid events. For seasonal theme, we have created 4 seasons, which is winter, summer, autumn, and spring. And for countries, we have created more than 100 countries. Additional funds to be raised. Particularly, I would really love to highlight our points in here that investors are really playing vital roles in order for us to seek for additional funds. This is because the role of investor relations itself is to create an awareness and understanding of the company among the investor community, as well as to help listed companies gain access to capital, achieve liquidity in the market, and attain a fair valuation of the company. Generally, these investors bring a lot of benefits, especially for a startup business like us. After go through some thoughts, we have decided to seize these gold opportunities by collaborating with several investors just so that our startup business have side funds in running our business. For instance, we have collaborated with 7-Eleven Malaysia and also Telecom Malaysia. From investing through here would really benefits us, especially due to in case of our business shorts in funds and need financial support at the moment. Thus, we need to be well prepared if any sudden obstacles occur during running our business. In addition, by purchasing new Telecom Malaysia shares, we have become shareholders in the company. We can boost our finance by issuing a Telecom Malaysia dividend. This firm, as we all know, is well established, has a high monthly return on investments, and has been classified as outperforming by Bursa Malaysia. That is why we have gone through some details about several investors that has been categorized by Bursa Malaysia Marketplace under outperformance investors. The last one is, a lot of features in this game require premium access. Thus, this is also where we particularly generate our additional funds from players' money spending. That's all from me. We pass to Nurul Izzah.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Izzah binti Haji Muhammad Yusof, and today I'm going to present about product description and target market. Firstly, product description. For your information, we decided to put our game's name Big House. They are the house where we are going to start play our adventure games to go to the next level until we won. This is because we want our player to learn how to develop business in banking from the house before you successfully able to achieve the goal in the end. As you can see on the logo, we create a Muslimah character chef named Khadijah that that will be your chief character in this game. But this is not apps for a Muslim only, because our main purpose that we want to be a little bit different for other games that could be more appropriate and suitable for every average to watch and learn. By playing our Cake Bake House game that need you to save the day by opening Khadijah shop in this beautiful and fast-paced adventure. This game is available for all technology devices such as cell phone, laptop, and others. We also provide an interesting, unique, and tasty cake games to you to bake and decorate to your customer. You will meet our customer, cake, and other interesting character with stunning decoration and mouth-watering sweets. You are required to design and build the perfect personalized bakery with your stunning variety and unlimited creativity. Secondly, you have to decorate the cake with the thousands of items according to the demand from customer. You have to choose table, chair, wallpaper, art, and more, so our player able to go to the higher level. Besides that, you also can socialize with other bakeries, watch their bakehouse, and collect bonus tips from them. In addition, you are required to bake, design, and serve your cakes with stunning variety and unlimited creativity as fast as you can, and try to keep your customer level of happiness to rank in the big tips. Then, don't forget to hand out our menus and wait for their orders. You must be alert with the time that have been given from customer to you to prepare their order, so that we able to get the money from them. This help to gain more coins and get more reward to renovate your kitchen from your customer and friends. Next, we continue my presentation about target market. In this game, we are suggesting the age that's suitable to participate in between 14 to 40 years old and above. This is a good timing where teenagers and adults want to find something fun, interesting, and unique to release stress to fill their times at home. For my survey, I found out that 37 of the respondents among 18 until 29 years old tend to play video games because of the pandemic. Meanwhile, for the gender type, we are happily said it is suitable for male and female. But between them, the female more tend to play this baking games than the male because of the aspect of cooking and baking from the games. In addition, we also put no limit of fees to pay for you to register or become part of our players in our games. And lastly, our target market among regions were for local, and it is will be ready to prepare if impossible to reach out the overseas. That's all for me, and I'm going to pass the next slide to the next presenter. Thank you.
Hi, I am Nurul Najia binti Anwar. I will continue present about competitors. Competitors occurs in any kind of business, and for sure our business is not excluded from it. Competition is healthy for business. It will force us to innovate, staying ahead of the curve. Looking the competitor aspect, our company fits with its two superior apps, which is Bakery Story and Bakery Town. The app is developed from the professional developer. First and foremost, Bakery Story. Their strength is new content will be released every week for free to make your baking pledges so that game can continually get even better. No matter how good the app, must be a weakness. So we recognize Bakery Story weakness is too many advertisements while playing the game. We will make sure this problem is not occur in our app. Hence, the second app that compete with our company is Bakery Town. strength in Bakery Town app is people can choose to bake from over 1,000 different delicious cafe level recipe. Their strength quite challenging us, but we will make sure people also attractive with our apps. Hence, their business is the game become pricey when people need to buy a pretty stuff to decorate their bakery in this game using grams with real money. Last but not least, competitor is normal in business. We can avoid what we need to do. Need to continually adjust, adapt and evolve our competitive advantage and positioning to respond to change in customer preference, challenge for competitors and change within the company. Thank you. I pass for the next presenter. Hi, I will continue presenting with the pro forma income statement. An income statement is an important financial statement as it shows the overall profitability of a company. We can also use the income statement to analyze how efficiently our business is able to translate expenses into revenue. Where referring to this income statement, the sale revenue we received was RM900,000 ringgit. For total administrative expenses, it cost RM400,000, 30,000 and 100 ringgit. Next, for the marketing expenses, it cost RM3,680 ringgit. While for the financial expenses, it cost RM11,240 ringgit. Hence, when we sum up all the expenses, the total expenditure of our company is RM400,000, 28,000 and 20 ringgit. Therefore, our company gross profit is RM500,000, 51,000 and 980 ringgit. But when we deducted from the cost of corporate tax amounting to RM8,800 ringgit, our company net profit will become RM500,000, 43,000 and 180 ringgit. Okay, I continue with pro forma balance sheet for the Game Street company. Pro forma balance sheet is list out what the company owns and what the company owes, giving insight into the overall health of the business. So refer to the pro forma balance sheet. The total fixed asset of our company is RM1,06,980 ringgit. While for the current asset are RM100,000. Hence, when we total up total fixed asset and total current asset, the total asset is RM1,100,000, 6,980 ringgit. Furthermore, for equity, the accumulated amount for the Game Street company equity is a total of RM565,980 ringgit. Additionally, the total liability of the company is RM580,000 ringgit. As a consequence, after total, the equity and liability become 1,100,000, 9,680 ringgit. So we can see pro forma balance sheet of our company balance because total asset and total equity with liability same amount. A balance sheet is a financial statement which give the reader a snapshot of the company financial condition at a given point in time. So that's all from me. I will pass to next presenter.
Thank you, Nurul Najiha. I will continue with the last part in financial plan, which is financial ratio. Ratio measure the relationship between two or more components of financial statements. They are used more effectively when results over several periods are compared. Firstly, we calculate the liquidity ratio to measure debtors' ability to pay off current debt obligation without raising several external capital. For our company, we calculate current ratio and manage to get 9.09 times. Next, we calculate profitability ratio, which is net profit margin. We calculate net profit margin and it shows how efficient the business at turning income into profit. After calculation, our company net profit margin is 55.4%. This means Game Street company managed to get enough profit from its sales. Last but not least is efficiency ratio. which is total asset turnover. After calculation, we get 0.89 times and total asset turnover, meaning to say, calculate net sales as a percentage of its total asset. At the end, investor and analysts can gain profitable advantage in the stock market by using the widely popular and the technique of ratio analysis.